Hello, everyone. This is Neja, and I feel a certain responsibility to create this video. Um, so yesterday I was on a jam session, and I was like, so this band played an opener of the jam session, and I felt this, you know, this nervousness while I was listening to the opener, because if I go to the jam session, I have to sing. Like this for me is I feel a need to sing, I feel responsibility to sing, and I feel this fear that I want to overcome, I want to get as comfortable as I can with my instrument and with my expression and with however I'm feeling that day. I just want to like own my feelings and, go on stage and do something, because I'm a firm believer that however you feel, you can always express something, but of course you can decide not to. And sometimes I also say to myself, like, okay, you know, I'm not feeling it this today and I'm not gonna do it. But I want to overcome this fear of jam sessions, because it's very unpredictable. It's rare that there are musicians that I want to play with um on the session. So, I just have to do the best with people that are there. So, and yeah, I felt this nervousness, this my head trying to think of all the techniques to calm myself down. Um, you know, in between the opener because I knew that I will want to sing, and I knew that I will sing. So then I became nervous, and then at one point I was like, Neja, you're okay. Just it's okay to be nervous. Um, if you're gonna go sing, just do the best you can, And I'm gonna do the best I can anyways, because this is just what we do. We do the best we can in every possible moment, with what we have and with how we feel. And so before I went there to sing, I said to myself, this voice in my head said, it doesn't have to be good. It just needs to be something. And this like put off the pressure of my shoulders that I need to prove something to someone. There was no pressure like that. There was no pressure on how my voice is gonna be, and blah blah blah, all these thoughts like I need to sing on a certain level. Now that I've been doing this for I don't know how long have I been learning singing, doesn't even matter. And it's just like, doesn't need to be good. And then I went, and I was actually in the moment, and I was, even when the fear came, I was like, okay, so there is fear. Okay, you know, it doesn't need to be good, so I'll just try to do something. And I was improvising, and I felt amazing. I mean, in the improvisation, I wasn't even really aware of myself because I was just doing my thing. And I think this is like the goal to get that you're not even aware of yourself. I mean, you are aware. I was aware, but just there wasn't so many thoughts in my head while I was doing it. And that's the goal. That I don't want to have thoughts while I'm doing something. I just want to be doing it, and be totally into the thing that I'm doing. And yeah, maybe this helps someone. And yeah, and then for the whole evening I was so relaxed, because everything that I was talking to people, there's just no need for me to, you know, to Like, whatever I say doesn't need to be funny, doesn't need to be smart, doesn't need to be a good thought that I say. It can just be a thought. And that's so freeing. So, there you go. Bye.